Well, this Thursday, leading Chicago advocacy organization Ascend Justice will celebrate people making a difference in the lives of survivors of violence, abuse, and exploitation at its annual Celebration of Courage. This year's Champion of Justice Award will go to Dr. Nora Rowley, a retired emergency medicine physician whose volunteer work helps survivors of torture, human trafficking, domestic violence, and political persecution seek protection and justice through the immigration system. So joining us now this morning in studio, Dr. Nora Rowley and Margaret Duval, president of Ascend Justice. Good morning to you both. Thank you so much for joining us bright and early.
Good morning.
We're so happy to have you to learn a little bit more about your work. So I want to start with you, Margaret. First, congratulations to Dr. Rowley. We're going to get to you in just a minute. But again, I want to talk a little bit about Ascend Justice's work. I know that you work with survivors of gender-based violence here across the Chicago area. And our reporting here at CBS Chicago has found that while overall violent crime, is down, we have leaders talking about that, we're finding that domestic violence accounts for nearly 1 in 4 violent crime victims. When you hear that, talk to us about, how important, what's the need for this kind of work right now?
Absolutely. The need for domestic violence services, I don't think has ever been greater. And as you say, while violent crime overall is going down, domestic violence numbers have remained stubbornly high, including fatalities in Chicago. And so it's one of the areas where we see the homicide rates remaining high. So our agency provides legal services to survivors of gender-based violence, and we provide civil legal services, but we just really, unfortunately, can't keep up with demand.
Yeah, we're learning that every day here. And Dr. Rowley, I know you've spent your career treating patients in emergency rooms, but now you're helping survivors in a little bit of a different way.
Yes.
What is a medical forensic evaluation, and how can it make the difference for someone seeking asylum or immigration relief?
Yes, it's an evaluation to detect and document and then write a report of evidence of the trauma that they claim is part of their asylum claim.
Yeah. We've spent months, of course, covering immigration enforcement over the past year here in Chicago, uncertainty with many immigrant families that they're now facing. How has that climate affected the people that you're seeing and the work that you're doing with asylum seekers?
Well, there's more work, but because people are escaping because their societies have failed them. Either protection from a one-on-one trauma, inflicted trauma, or a larger one. So they also look at what's happening here and see a parallel and see a mirror. So a lot are very afraid to even talk to anyone in the United States about their asylum case, fearing that that would get back to their own country or their own the perpetrator of their trauma. And if they're deported, they will be killed, they will be tortured, they will be severely punished for having spoken up.
This Thursday, we're looking ahead to the Celebration of Courage, of course. Before I let you both go, Margaret, I guess I'll end with you. After we hear so many stories of the work that goes along with trauma and survival, what continues to give you hope?
Well, I think champions of justice like Dr. Rowley, I think one of the reason that we have this celebration every year is to shine a light on all of the people in our organization and our volunteers who make this possible.
Yeah. Any last thoughts about that, Dr. Rowley?
Well, more and more people are aware, but we have to make it societal wide and push for all elements of society to do better. Just to do better.
It's all cyclical. We understand that. Thank you both so much for being with us, joining us live in studio this morning. Congratulations to Dr. Rowley on this well-deserved honor. Again, the Ascend Justice Celebration of Courage set for this Thursday, June 11th, 6 o'clock at the Chicago Athletic Association. You can learn more at ascendjustice.org.